He is a Mexican business magnate, inventor, and philanthropist. He is the chairman and CEO of Telmex. He has a net worth of over $54 billion, making him one of the wealthiest people according to Forbes. He is Carlos Slim, and these are his 10 rules for success.
And I think the most important issue is love for life. When you love life, you have love for many things. And if you have a vocation for numbers, others have vocation for letters, and when you have vocation for numbers, you have many activities where you are going to develop yourself professionally, and that's why I study engineering. And I like investments, I like business, I like to work in the creation of investments, and economic activity is also very important that come with the investments. And I think the realization of different projects and being in the economy, being in the market is interesting. And the only way that you get ahead is loving life and time. Loving life. If you love whatever the life gives to you, how beautiful is life, you always follow, and life gives you energy. And
the Eastern Europe, the Eastern way of thought is that when you open your eyes in the morning, be grateful for that day.
Yes, and to love life. It's a miracle that offers you so many things.
It is a miracle.
It's a miracle. Yes.
We're sitting here, it's a miracle.
Yes, it's a miracle. To be born is a miracle. And to stay born is also another miracle. You need to have failures, but try to make small failures. Small mistakes, also in business and in life. Not to make big mistakes.
You learn from mistakes?
Always. And from the mistakes of the others, you need to learn also. It's more important to learn of other mistakes that make your mistakes to learn. Success is not being recognized by others. It is not about an external opinion. It is about an internal state of being. It is the harmony between the soul and our emotions that are fed by love, family, friendship, authenticity, and honesty. The fundamental and permanent values that are far superior to professional, economical, social, or political success. Fortitude and emotional balance are part of your inner self and are achieved by avoiding negative feelings such as envy, jealousy, arrogance, egoism, and greed. Feelings that are a poison which is ingested bit by bit. Chronic pessimism leads us to mediocrity. When you give, do not expect to receive. Aroma remains in the hands that give roses, says a Chinese proverb. Do not allow negative feelings and emotions to dominate your spirit. Emotional damage does not come from third parties. It is forced and given leeway within ourselves. Remember, God forgives our sins, but our nervous system doesn't. Do not mistake values, nor belittle principles. Life is a very long road, but is traveled very fast. Live the present fully and intensively. Let the past not be a burden. May the future be an incentive. Live with a sense of urgency when you are creating, when you are innovating, when you are solving problems, when you are building. Anyone who carves his own future is able to influence reality, but don't ignore reality. Live with positive feelings such as love, friendship, loyalty, courage, joy, good humor, optimism, self-esteem, peace, serenity, patience, confidence, tolerance, responsibility, and commitment. And to those contrary feelings that attempt to invade your soul, do not let them inhibit your spirit. Do not allow them to set roots. Take them away.
How would you describe wealth? What is wealth to you?
Wealth. I think wealth is a kind of instrument to create welfare. It's a instrument to create welfare in a society. I think it's this different wealth than income. Regularly, wealth should be managed with efficiency, sobriety, and create more wealth. It's like a tree, a fruit tree. Wealth is like a fruit tree. The product of the tree are the fruits. And these fruits is the income that you need to give away, but taking part of these fruits to grow more trees, more
fruits. The tree is the wealth.
Yes, and the fruit is the income. So you need to create more wealth, more fruits, more trees, and to have a bigger production of wealth and of income. Very important. I think so. I think in two ways. First, you need to, if you are in business, you need to understand the environment. You need to have a vision of future. And for that, you need to know the past. I think it's very important from this side, like a businessman. But also, in the personal side, a businessman cannot be only in business. You need to have more interests. Life offers a lot of interest, many things to know, to learn, to feel, to live.
My wife often quotes something you said in a speech in New York when you received the Eisenhower Award, that it's not necessary to make the world better for your children. Make your children better for the world.
No, I say that it is important to work to have a better world for our children, but it's more important to have better children for the world. I believe in circumstances, and I think that you make your own destiny. But your own destiny depends on the circumstances, and that in some way you can say that circumstances take you to some destiny, no? But I believe in the freedom to create your own future, no? Live without fears and without guilt. Fear is the worst sentiment of human beings. It weakens us, inhibits action, depresses us. Guilt is a tremendous burden that weighs down on our thinking, our actions, and our lives. Fear and guilt make the present difficult and obstruct the future. Let us accept ourselves as we are, with our reality, our merits, and our grief. To be happy is not static. It's not that you arrive to some point and you stay there, like in the histories, and they were happy always. No, they no, and they get happy always. I think it's a way of living. Happiness is a way of living in a positive way. That you live in positive. That means that you are living in a happy and positive.
I got it. Way. It's a process.
It's a process.
It's
not a process to arrive to some point. It's more a way of living. It's to live in positive.
There's never a point.
No, it's never a point.
How did you deal?
And you have ups and downs.
So those were Carlos Slim's 10 rules for success. Leave us a comment on which one was your favorite. Also, make sure to subscribe and destroy that like button. Until next time, guys, this is Alpha Leader signing out. Thanks for watching.